The interactive hotspot effect allows you to create dynamic links inside of your finished movie. Links are only functional if you share your movie as a web page or via screencast.com. We'll look at each of these options in detail in a later movie. Interactive hotspots are active over the entire area that a clip appears on screen. Let's drag an interactive hotspot widget onto our Explore California logo bug. Then, in the Properties Inspector, we can choose where we want our viewers to be taken to when they click on the logo. Click the option for URL and then enter in the URL for the page where you want your viewers to go. I'll enter in http://explorecalifornia.org. I've created a basic movie navigation window on the right side of our project and bundled the clips into a group. Double-click the group's gray bar to open the group. Each line of text is a text callout that was created as its own clip, and all of the clips last for the duration of the project, ensuring that the topic links are always on screen for your viewer. In the main timeline, I've added clip markers to note where each of the key points are that I'd like my viewers to navigate to. Let's go back to our Group tab and wire up the navigation. Drag an interactive hotspot widget and drop it directly onto the link that says, "What are tabs?" As you hover your mouse over this object, it should highlight, letting you know you can apply the effect. I prefer to apply this effect directly to the object on the canvas so that I'm sure the effect is being applied to the clip I'm intending it to be applied to. Each clip can only have one interactive widget applied to it. In the Properties Inspector, select Marker and then click the drop-down menu to select the marker that you want your viewer to be taken to when they click on that link. I'll select What are tabs? Repeat this process for the remaining topics and select the appropriate markers. You can also use interactive hotspots to jump to a specific time code in your movie by clicking on this option and setting the time code here. Finally, you can add temporary stops into your movie where you want your learners to take some additional action. Let's close our topic links, and back in our main timeline, click down around 42 seconds and scroll to find the top track. I've created a click here to continue arrow annotation. Drag an interactive hotspot onto the widget. Then make sure the checkbox is set to pause at end and click to continue. Okay, let's test our movie. Click on the Share button in the upper right and select Local File. Then name your project. I'll leave mine called Interactive, and choose a location for it to save to. I'll save mine to my desktop. Then make sure the file format is set to Export to MP4, and check the box for Export as Web Page. Then click the Export button. When the export completes, click the button for Reveal in Finder. Then double-click the index.html file to open that page in your default browser. I already have mine open in my browser. Click the play button to start playback, then test your links. In this movie, we're going to explore tabs. Allow us to open a new tab in your browser. Notice that as I click on the links, I can jump to each section of the movie. Try pausing the video and then clicking on your Explore California logo. It should automatically open that link in a new tab in your browser. Click back on the other tab to go back to the movie. Then click on the topic link for Open a Link in a New Tab. If you want to open a link in a new tab, there's our Continue button, and the video automatically stopped right on cue. Clicking the button should resume playback. All you need to do is hold down the Command key and click. Let's go back to our project and look at one more thing. You may be wondering why I created this topic links navigation as a separate group. The reason is that now I can reposition this entire navigation system anywhere I want on my screen. I can even resize the navigation, and all of my links will still be active and they'll still work.